We've got ourselves a fight in this one to get back above 500. Week 3 is underway. Danny Gray to return it. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Right to the air, it's Levis. Connects on one to Jameson Williams. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
You know what I like about that kick? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 46. It's taken in by Williams. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They're set up at the 35 now. Levis now on 1st down. Finds his man. It's Amon-Ra St. Brown. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Second and 3 now. Hand off to Gibbs from the gun. And he'll go down here at the 16.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Again, it's Gibbs. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
22 window. 54, like 54. 22 window.
Shotgun now for Levis. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to get this down to the 13.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Cardinals going nickel here, 3rd down. Gibbs now from the gun. And he'll pick up a little down to the 12-yard line. 1 yard on the play, and now they've got 4th down and 6. Jake Bates down for the Lions field goal try. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. That's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
Fox now to kick this one away. Kadarius Toney now to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. And off to Benson to start the drive. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Alex Anzalone there on the stop. Round 6, that's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
2nd and 4. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Throwing with a blitz on the way. That pass is complete to McBride. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Now an inside give to Benson. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Second and 6 coming up here. From the 48. Gets this one to Harrison. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's a Cardinals 1st down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Benson on 1st and 10. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that gain. Tackled by Jack Campbell. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Second down now, 7 to go. Here's a quick pass to the right side. Cut. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. Only a solitary field goal so far as we're through one quarter. Just 3-0 is our score. We're back to Ford Field right after this. About to begin the second here. The Cardinals definitely thinking points. Working inside the red zone. Falcon isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense. And now, well, now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin. Because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks in this league often leads to wins.
Snared by the running back. Here's Trey Benson. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it. Yeah, that's one that's going to haunt them. There's just no question about it. A drop touchdown in the end zone. Now comes the mental toughness part of it. You got to flush that play quickly so you can make an impact later.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And we're all tied up now in the first half.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. They'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. From the gun, Levis. This will be cut by Watkins. And he's able to get across the 25 before stepping out.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
This is Gibbs on 2nd down. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. First down, and they go right back to him. Has a lane past the 45. They strike for 23 yards. And that gives the Lions the first.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung them to get to the 2nd level and beyond.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Levis from the shotgun. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
I think if you look up in phase on the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Straight ahead with Gibbs. And he'll advance this down to the 38-yard line. 7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
And there's an extra DB out there on the field now for the Cardinals. 3rd down coming. Here's Levis. He fires one deep down. He's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Detroit. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goal.
Pressure off left, and it's blocked.
How many times do we get to the end of the game and we look back and go, geez, we never knew what was the defining play. Hey, listen, that was just 1 point. It seems small now, but more than likely in the end, that block and that single point could loom very, very large.
Fox now to kick this one away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Taken in by Harrison. This is ahead for about 5. Terrion Arnold in on the stop.
That's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Back to throw now. The right side hauled in by Harrison. And he takes this out after crossing the 45. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Pass play on 1st and 10. That's complete to Wilson. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. That brings us to the 2-minute warning in the Motor City. It's the Cardinals. With it, 1st and 10. He'll throw it yet again. Forced out to his right. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
A quarterback clock. It is so important to play in the position and playing it efficiently. You got to know, you got to have that clock in your head because that's enough time in this league to get rid of the ball. That's a lesson this QB's got to learn.
Man in motion here. Another try following the sack. Able to get it to Benson. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. Detroit calls timeout, gets second. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on third down.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains, but I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out, and this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Here he is on third and long. This reeled in by Benson. Decent gain here, but short of the first. The defense takes its third and final timeout, as they'll get together and discuss with fourth down coming up. Back now, pressure on its way. It's on the turf, falls out, he lost it. And he gets it back. Oh, there's still a shot at the first. And he moves the chains.
We all saw the brief moment of full...
Now we have a stoppage. No challenges inside of 2 minutes and a half, but the replay official wants to take another look at this on their own. So the nice defensive play, all for naught. He was down first, no fumble. Benson's got it. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Alex Anzalone there on the stop. Here we go, 2nd and 9. Caught near the goal line. And in for the Arizona touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
That one splits the uprights, and they'll take the lead. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive. Levis here on first down. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
To throw again on 2nd down, Levis. He beams one deep right side. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. Buda Baker picks it off. And the Cardinals get the football back with minimal time to go in our half. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
Throwing now from the gun. Complete out to the right side. And he's got it up to midfield and into Lions territory.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. From the 46. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
One last play before the break. Turning to Benson on 3rd. And they'll mark him down there after the dive. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Fox now to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. They'll throw to begin this drive. Harrison's got it on the sideline. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
From the 38. Able to hit Ryman, complete. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the first down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open in the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Back to throw. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. And it sets up second down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Chased out to his right. Passing struggles bleeding over from that last play. He's forced to get rid of this one.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Setting up a throw. This one quickly to Harrison. And they finally barely bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. Gets this one to Harrison. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. Good pass there from the rookie out of Arkansas, and it gets him a first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
From the red zone now. On the move, headed right. Gets out of harm's way after stringing together some nice yards on that run.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
2nd and 3 now. Pass play now. He's on the move. 4 yards on the play, and that picks up a 1st and goal.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the first down.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Benson runs it in. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals grow the lead coming out of halftime. Trey Benson, the touchdown. Made the right read on the RPO inside the red zone, Brock, and things worked out.
And you know what is so key about these RPOs? It's that mesh point. It's the details right there. Not immediately giving any indication of what they were going to do, and it created, Kate, the slightest of hesitations for the defense. And that slightest opportunity is all he needed to hit the end zone.
The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Gray now on the return. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. This return makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. From the gun, Levis. Connects on the crosser. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Putting a receiver in motion. Throwing now on 1st down, Levis. And this throw's knocked away, incomplete.
Well, the QB right there, he put it pretty close to the sidelines to begin with. And the defender, well, that was a nice job. Just simply put a hand out there and let me just encourage the ball to fall incomplete.
Couldn't connect on 1st, it's 2nd down. Levis from the shotgun. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the intended receiver. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Levis throwing again. And he didn't get enough into that throw. That's low and incomplete, so they're going to be facing 4th down coming up.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Coming off the edge, and it's blocked!
We could say they picked a great time to block the kick, but let's be honest. Any time is a great time to get through and block one. It really rewards the effort that those special teamers put in each and every time out. It might not always get noticed, but it sure does there. Big time.
First and 10 now from the 30. It's Benson on the give. Nice seam in the defense as he crosses the 45. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
Going to the ground again on first. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 47. Wilson's got it. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Kirby Joseph up for the stop.
Well, we saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. He'll look to throw. Taken in by Harrison. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. He's got Harrison. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down. Benson
now from the gun. And they bring him to a stop, but this run gets him into the red zone down to the 15. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. The Cardinals have it with the lead. Just got to hang on for a little bit longer. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Benson once more. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
Hey, even though that was an excellent run, I got to talk about the receivers here, Kate, because 9 times out of 10, you see a run like that in this league, 10+, you know those guys on the outside are doing their job, shining as blockers, keeping those defenders away from the back.
All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal. They'll run here. It's Benson. Scores. Touchdown, Arizona. The The Cardinals have a commanding 14-point lead now in the fourth. Trey Benson, the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
That one right down the middle. And the Cardinals lead by 15 now. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Gray now on the return. Good looking return here, and he's got room. They'll begin from the 36 as the returner's brought down. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
Mike 54. Yeah, Mike 54. 22 window, 22 window.
Levis now off the play fake. Trying for the deep ball. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. Trying getting it to Amon St. Brown. And now they face 2nd down.
I don't fault the look downfield at all. I mean, that's just a situation there where it's a better defensive play than the offense executing.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. On the play fake, it's Levis. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Throwing his Levis on 3rd down. Brought in along the sideline, just need an official ruling, and they say catch. Great play. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play. Levis now on 1st down. He's going deep this time. This is caught inside the 15. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal. The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play, and that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. It's taken in by Williams. And he drives this forward to the 6. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Off the gut they go with Gibbs. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Kid, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
They've held him out twice. Here we go. 3rd and goal. Shotgun now for Levis. Has it in close. And in for the Detroit touchdown. All right, So the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
And now the Lions lining up for a very important two-point try.
The Lions will set up for the two-point conversion.
He's throwing for it! And the call to go for it not awarded as the pass falls incomplete. Still down a couple of scores after that. They're going to set up for the onside kick. And the Cardinals' hands team secures the football. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
In theory, Kate, that's exactly what complementary man coverage is supposed to look like. The DBs, well, they're sticky on the back end of it. The front end, that pass rush, it makes an impact. It gets home. But, of course, we know it's not that simple. It is really tough to lock down a full field for more than a second or two.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Now there's the flag. Looks like the jump came from the left side of the line. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Trying again, following the sack. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. And the Lions have some new life in the 4th.
Such a huge point of emphasis for so many defenses, clogging up the middle of the field. They saw that receiver enter the middle and did a terrific job of baiting the quarterback into the throw, and an even better job of forcing the interception.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Levis to the air now. He finds Laporta. It's a massive 35-yard pickup. 1st down.
Kate, that play's so indicative of why tight ends in this league have become just an X factor. Right, they're big, they can block at the line of scrimmage, but the elite guys, they've got that speed, and they can take something short and make a difference with it down the field.
Levis here on 1st down. This one's caught. And this is down all the way to the 3. Offense in the hurry up here. 1st and goal. Here's Gibbs. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal. Now try Gibbs again. And he's in for the touchdown. The Lions have cut it to a 3-point game here in the 4th. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Bates now for the point after. And this one thankfully not off the mark. He gets it to go. down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
They're out and set. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Detroit. Cardinals up by just a couple of points. Second and 6 coming up here. From the 34. That one's cut along the left sideline. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. So after the 2-minute warning, another stoppage here. The defense is calling time. 1:55 to go.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
And right away we get a timeout from the defense. 1:51 to go.
That's a pretty good stop on 1st down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate, and that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Buys time, rolling right. He's on the move. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
He goes to a knee as time winds down in this one. A timeout taken here by the Lions. That's their 3rd. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. This won't run out the clock just yet, Brock. They're going to have to kneel it again after this one. They drop to a knee, and what little time we have left here is going to tick down.
There's still some time to bleed off the clock, but the important factor is that the defense is helpless to stop it. You can just run that clock down as far as you're able and take off every single second.
Well, Brock, I think we're both thinking another kneel likely coming here on 3rd down. They give up the gut to Benson. And they're going to stop him after he runs it inside the 35. 4 yards, narrows the distance a bit, but still some yardage left here on 4th down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Arizona goes ahead and calls its 2nd timeout. down now. They can let the clock run out here, but let's see if they resist the temptation to add on 3 more instead. A 49-yarder in front of him here. Oh, it's a fake. They're throwing. And he gets them what they needed. It is a first down off the fake. What a call. They wind up with 12 on 4th down and pull off the conversion. So the Cardinals get to fly home as winners on the road. And even fighting that dreaded body clock with a West Coast trip, they played their game, and they're taking this victory back east with them.
Are you kidding me?
With Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Cardinals, as we'll see you next time from Detroit.